you want? You want your wet food? Come here. Come here. Come here. Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are well. I'm finally back in the UK. I've been back for like 2 weeks, I think now. And yeah, back to normal life, real life. I literally just woke up. It's 9 o'clock. I got engaged. I think last time you guys saw me, I was in the US, and then I was heading back to the UK. I did mention I had a few trips I was doing, and one of them was, as soon as I arrived in the UK, I went straight to Amsterdam with some friends and Johnny, of course, with our friends, and it was like 10 of us. It was really nice. We were kind of like celebrating a birthday of one of my friends. So yeah, that was really nice. We stayed there from Friday to Monday, and then we head back. And when we got back here in the UK, our next trip was going to be France in a week's time. So we got back here at like Monday night, and I was thinking I was gonna do like lots of work for like a week before we go to France with all of our friends. So if you guys don't know, Johnny's parents got a house in south of France, so we normally tend to go there in the summer with our friends just to enjoy. It's really, really nice. It's at like a house in the middle of nowhere, but then you got like pool, and it's near Toulouse, so if we ever want to like go out, we can go to like Toulouse and stuff like that. So yeah, so I was thinking that we were gonna have like a week off, and Monday night as we arrived from Amsterdam, Johnny was like, we need to pack. He comes into the living room, and bear in mind it was already like 7 p.m. at night when we arrived in Flair. Johnny comes in with a big suitcase, and then he was like, we need to pack. And I was like, why? And he was like, because we're going on a surprise trip. When he said surprise trip, I already was like, oh my god, this is happening. I was super happy. I have no idea where we were going. So like, I was so happy, but then also like nervous because I didn't know where we were going. So we ended up packing, and then didn't find out where we were going until we were in the gate, and we were going to Paris. So Paris was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Paris, so romantic. It was boiling in Paris. We stay in this hotel in this very cool area. It's this area that is not touristing at all. It was more where like people actually live, and it was very trendy and nice. Very nice houses there. So yeah, so we went to Paris, and it was amazing. We stayed there for 2 nights, 3 days, but oh my god, it was so hot. And at one point, like we were one day, it was almost unbearable to walk, that we had to come back to the hotel because we were actually like feeling pretty sick. It was like 40 degrees outside, and it was just like so hot. But it was amazing. But I was thinking that was gonna happen in Paris, and then I kind of see that, everything was like, there was not really a script that we were doing. Nothing was planned. So I was like, maybe it's not gonna happen in Paris. Maybe it's gonna happen in Toulouse, or like in Johnny's parents' house. We stayed in Paris for 3 days, which was amazing. And then Johnny was like, okay, now we're actually heading back to my parents' house, and we're gonna stay there until everyone arrives. So I was like, oh, okay, fine by me. In my head, I was thinking, okay, this proposal might actually happen in Johnny's parents' house, which I was like more than happy. I've been waiting for a proposal for like a while now, because we've been together for 7.5 years. So it didn't really matter where he was going to propose. Of course I was gonna say yes anyway. So we are in the gate in the Paris airport, and I'm thinking we're getting the next flight to Johnny's parents' house in the south of France, which is like Toulouse. And as we get to the gate, I just see that we're actually going to Nice, and I was like, oh my god, we're going to Nice. Like, I never been to Nice, always wanted to go to Nice, like always. And I was just so happy. Like, this whole like excitement was like the not knowing, but like the excitement, everything was super nice. So we ended up going to Nice after Paris, And when we got to Nice, Johnny booked us a suite in this hotel in the middle of Nice, and our suite was so nice. When we got in, we had like loads of balloons, and we had like loads of like, we had a champagne bottle in the hotel. We had loads of like nice little gifts in the bed. So we had like a box of macaroons. We had a few like box of like other like gifts, and the balcony, it was unreal. It was this proper like French balcony. I'm gonna put some photos if I can. A proper French balcony that you can see the city. Yes, it was pretty special. The whole thing was like pretty special, pretty epic. So on the next day, we went to explore Nice, and we went to see the beautiful view of the whole Nice. So basically, is the number one thing that you have to do if you go to Nice. You go up the mountains, and then you can see Nice from the mountains, and you can almost like, you know, it's like that French Riviera view with loads of like yachts and houses and like the beautiful ocean, and it's the most stunning view I ever seen. I'm gonna put some photos here as well. And we went to this botanical garden that you have to pay to go in, that is literally on top of the mountain, so you get an even nicer view. And as we were there, it was like really nice because it was like there was loads of trees and then like some stones, and it was very quiet, because you could like walk down and then walk up to see everything. And we took some photos. It was really nice. And as I was like just looking at the landscape, when I turned my head, Johnny is literally like on his knees. And the sweetest thing was that when he actually proposed, he proposed in Portuguese, which is my native language. So he said, you know, will you marry me? In Portuguese, which was super nice, but it was totally unexpected that time. It was like the perfect spot because we were in this really private area, just like chilling, like, you know, enjoying the view, and it couldn't be more perfect, the whole thing. And the ring is beautiful. I'm like so in love with this ring. This is exactly what I wanted. I always said I wanted something that was like thin arrow, and I just always wanted like a solitaire, just a stone, and it's just so beautiful. I'm so happy, honestly. It just sparkles so much. It's so white. I'm just honestly totally worth it, the wait of the 7.5 years. Johnny always being the most romantic man I ever met, so I knew that he was going to make something big, and in fact it was amazing. I'm super happy. If I have any takes or photos, I will put to you guys so you guys can have a look. Okay, so enough talking. So I currently having my coffee. I still haven't had a shower yet. I'm gonna do that after my coffee. I'm gonna start doing my styling service today because I have 2 styling services, and one of them I need to give I need to hand it over in a few hours. So I'm actually gonna get that started because it takes a little bit of time to plan their ears, and then I have a few other things on my list. I basically just need to finish recording some more videos. I did half of it yesterday, and then I just need to finish the other half today. So I'm gonna try to get that done after I do the styling services, and then I need to plan the stories for next week, and also plan the content I'm gonna do for next week to the week after, if it makes sense. This is my plan now, so I'm gonna get that going because yeah, I got a lot. I've been so bad because I've been doing a styling service and I didn't actually have time to put some makeup on yet. So I'm actually gonna do that now. I have my miniature ready, guys. This is just ready because I'm gonna go Greece in 2 weeks time. It is 2 weeks time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, yeah, like 2.5 weeks time. And so I just got like all my stuff ready, because, you know, I'm gonna have to, you know, go travel again. And so I just want to show you a styling service that I did. So a styling service on our website is one of our best sellers. So basically I just style their ears. I create ear projects for them prior, them purchasing any earrings. And it's really good because it helps them visualize their project before they start getting piercings done, because sometimes getting a piercing is not just like just get piercing. You have to find where you want to pierce with, what type of jewelry do you like to use. And currently I don't have much jewelry because I'm about to do content videos, and I'm gonna need my ears a bit better. But yeah, so this woman called Rocio, she wanted as many piercing as she could get in her ears, and I have to say it was a very nice and challenging ear styling, because she had a lot of like our pieces in mind that she liked, and also she had a lot of piercings that she wanted, and she really wants a full ear. She wanted the chains, she wanted to use some danglies. So yes, I created 2 ear projects for her to see which one she likes more, but I'm gonna show you to you guys what I did because I think it looks really nice. This is her ears, and this is the piercings that I recommend. Currently she only had the 2 lobes, and yeah, she only had 2 lobes and she was getting to get a lot of piercings. So basically this is what I did. So this is project number 1. She said she wanted to add 2 more lobes, so to get 4. She said that she wanted 2 helixes, so I add them. She said she wanted a date, a tragus, a forward helix, and a flat. She also said that she wanted some chains, so this is our Heidi chain. She likes the jazz, so she wanted to see this too, so I add the jazz here. She also said that she liked the Luana and the Delfina charm, so I add them here. She said she wanted to see the Bruna date and the Alice hoop, so I also add them on, and I personally really like this look. I also did a second look for her, and this is a little bit less heavy than the other one, but it was because she wanted to also see a Blair, which is this first one, so I tried to include that. And then she also said she wanted a Mila potentially on her date as well, so I created a second project so then she can kind of like choose and see which one she likes more. Finally did all my styling services now at this part of the morning. Is now 1 o'clock. I'm gonna get the videos that I need to do out of the way for next week, and then hopefully I can get them done and ready. I'm currently just preparing some lunch for us, so I got some rice and then we got chicken. I'm gonna cook that and yeah, eat something healthy. I might do some beans as well, some black beans. Just cooking the rice, and then I'm also cooking the beans, trying to make the little water a little bit thicker, which is nicer. Just had some food, and now I'm just having a break with my baba. He's so yummy. He honestly is the cutest cat ever. He smells so nice as well. And so yeah, I'm just taking a break, and then I'm gonna continue doing my videos. Not continue, I'm gonna actually finish doing my videos. Also, I'm cutting my hair tomorrow because my hair is so long. Is so long. It's not even like in a shape anymore. So okay, so I pretty much just did all of my content apart from the Saturday and Sunday one, and I just want to show you my current space that I film. So basically I vary a lot. So because me and Johnny, we currently have the flat, we don't have much space. So what happened is that we like to share between who stays in the living room and who stays in the office area. And we have to we alternate between days. So this time I'm in the living room. So currently this is my space to create videos. I got my mirror, and then I got my tripod, and then I was just doing a video of my ear stack, and I really want to show you because it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm currently loving it the way it is. I also thought I had some spot here because it was really itchy yesterday, but I think it's just a bite because I tried to squeeze and nothing comes out, so don't know what it is. Also, so I finished my content pretty much, and then I only need to do the Saturday and Sunday ones, which is on TikTok. Is mainly like it is like how can I say, more like a lifestyle type of thing. I like to do. But so yeah, I'm gonna try see if I maybe do this tomorrow. But guys, I have some news. Okay, so I've been waiting to tell you this because it's still like not fully official, but we are getting very close to the completion date. And okay, so me and Johnny, we are buying a house and I'm so excited. Guys, we've been looking for houses for more than 2 years, and we finally found a house. And let me tell you, this house is perfect. It is the most perfect house for me and Johnny. When we tried so many other houses. We had offers accepted in a few flats in London when we were thinking moving to London, and we backed out on those ones. And now we are still in the same city that we live now, which is close to London. It's 25 minutes on the train. And we found this house, which is literally like one road down where we live now. And we really like the area we live because it's a very like student vibe area. It's a very like cool and trendy area. Neighborhood is safe. It's near the university, so it's just like a really nice area. And it's not very cheap. So we were really lucky that we found this house. And it's so nice because it's like one road down from where we are now, and is like super close to like loads of amenities. And you can get the bus to town. You can even walk to town, which is closer than where we are now. A little bit closer, not much, but like it's probably like, I don't know, 18 minutes, maybe 20 minutes walk. And it's just, I'm so happy because I cannot wait to show you the house tour. The house is in a pretty damn good condition. I'm gonna do a separate video on the house when it comes, but we're getting to the point that we are gonna complete in a few weeks time, because that means that I'm gonna have my office, Johnny's gonna have his office, we're gonna have a guest bedroom that I can still use to film more content videos, especially like when I use, like tripods and lighting and everything. If I can't do it in my office, I still have the guest bedroom to do, but we still got guests. And then one of the things that we really wanted is lots of natural light and a open plan kitchen, and the house has that. Not only that, the house still has a south-facing garden, which means that we get sun throughout the whole day in the garden. So in the summer, that place would be perfect. And not only that, I'm so super excited because I'm gonna put a cat fence in my garden, so then the cats can still go outside, but they can be secure. They can be safe. They can't really jump the fence from our garden. So I'm super happy for them to have that space, plus having a house space, which is much bigger than our flat. And yes, I'm just honestly over the moon. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to show you guys a house tour, decoration, everything that we're gonna do. The house is already pretty much in a really nice decor, so we are taking things very slowly, especially because we don't need to do anything straight away. And the current sellers, they're being very nice. They're gonna leave us the paints for each room that they did. The room that I definitely want to change the color is the guest bedroom, which is like a blue. It's fine, it's not like the end of the world, but it is a bluish color, which is not really my thing. But the rest of the house is perfecto. So yeah, I've been holding for so long now, for months, and I really want to tell you guys because it's getting closer, and I feel like now, I can probably tell you guys that this is coming. So a house tour is coming, a house decor, if you like those things, is also coming, and I'm super excited. Yeah. So it is now 8 o'clock, 8:30 if I'm not wrong, and I decided to call it a day. I took my makeup off, put my pajamas. I got my video game and I'm gonna play a little bit of Nintendo. I do have this boss that I need to kill. It's probably gonna take me a good few days, I reckon, because they say it's one of the hardest bosses on this game. So yeah, I've been playing this game since I was in South Lake and I still haven't finished. I've played like probably like 40 hours already. So yeah, it's time to finish. It's Hollow Knight, if you guys don't know, I mentioned before. So yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit and I'm also cooking some dinner. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Guys, I cut my hair. I'm so happy with the style. I think it's just so much nicer, so much more classic and just tidier. Just want to show you guys something. It's kind of like a tip I recommend you guys doing if you guys like to drink alcohol. I like to buy some hydration tablets if I'm drinking alcohol, like if I'm going on a night out or even like if I go away traveling. And hydration tablets is really good because it's just like you replenish your minerals into your body. So when you feel really dehydrated from the alcohol, it's really good to have those hydration tablets. It really like helps you feeling good, not feeling hangover. ORS hydration tablets, and it's this brand here. And I've been taking this for like a long time, quite a few years now. Only when I go out, like only when I feel like I'm dehydrated, and it just helps you a lot. So I think it's been quite a few years now. I've been taking my makeup off with oil and like a cleansing oil, and the cleansing oil that I normally use is a one from Bioderma. So I'm gonna post a photo here. This is the one that I normally use, and it's so good, and it takes like all my makeup, and I don't have much patience when it comes to taking your makeup off, so I just like something that would take everything, and this is it. And it's so much less aggressive to your skin than if you take those wipes or some even like Michelin, like those micellar waters. I really don't like either. So I'm currently in Basingstoke, which is a city near my city, and they have Boots here, and they didn't have the Bioderma oil here, which is a shame, but I found this other one from Simple. I'm not very keen on the brand Simple. I just don't think their beauty products are great. Like, they're not the best. They're okay, but like they're not the best. But they had this hydrating cleansing oil, and I wanted to try out, so I'm getting this one because I wanted to try. At the moment, the only one I know is the Bioderma, so it'll be good to try something different. So I got this one. Yes, I'm on my way off now to my friend's house, and yeah, enjoying my Friday. It's quite nice here. It's very sunny. So yes, I will either show you guys a little bit, or maybe I'll just leave it for tomorrow. We'll have to see. Oh, look how sweet my friends are. Got a cute little